slap. Good tech, keep it jack. I'm on the road like this is crash. I might nap, I won't snap. So you know this body slap. Good tech, keep it jack. Man, they done push me up against the wall with the nails and a hammer to my back. About to build the Tennessees. I'm in my natural habitat. I'm rolling ocean in the cheese. I'm in the mix with Lil Trap. Put them M&M's up in my chest. That's how you mix the pack.
Yo, it's your boy SB High Star. We here on the HTG podcast where anything goes. Who we got in the building?
Your one and only, gorgeously red.
Killer KJ.
Your boy Cash Out, you already know.
Hey, we got Cash Out, we got Killer KJ, we got Gorgeously Red, gorgeously in the building. Hey, we got a special guest in the building. You want to introduce yourself?
Y'all already know what's going down, and if you don't, then look under your feet. It's Mel Silas in the building, Detroit's own.
Okay.
The new Motown, we coming in cranking up big sounds with anything.
You already know.
What's
Here he is.
That's what's up.
He snapped it.
Right.
Hey.
Thanks for coming. Really appreciate you.
Appreciate you having
D-Way,
me. You know.
Shout out to the smoothest in the back, you did.
Hey, what's
happening?
happening?
What's happening? My people.
Yes.
Hey, so we got 5 rules on this podcast. We're going to give them to you. First rule is to be yourself. Second rule is to have fun. Rule 3, 4, 5 is drink. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a shot for the podcast right now.
Shots up, baby. HTG.
Woo. You caught that serious? Alright, those the rules now.
Most definitely, man. So first off, we're going to definitely be ourselves. And we're definitely going to have fun. And the drinking part, we're going to get to that. We're definitely going to get to that. But yeah. Like I said, we got Mel Silas in the building. Did I say it correct?
Oh, no, you said it correct.
Okay.
Appreciate that. One and done.
Alright, bet it up. So look, can you give me a background of yourself, a little bio real quick? Nothing too deep, but give me some.
Mel Silas grew up, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, East Side. Stay fair. I didn't grow up with I grew up with a musical background. I was about to sit up here and lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. My daddy was a musician. He had singing groups, and things like that when I grew up, but I started off as a dancer at 9, and that's when my journey started with this whole music, It's all an art form. So from there on, at 16 years old, I moved out to Charlotte, you feel me? After 16, 17, I finished out my high school years, senior year in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's how we got here today. A little bit of that, devil and dabble. I'm gonna go into too much because I want to get y'all a little juicy, but yeah. That's how we ended up here, baby. So anything goes, I'm here to, but I'm back and forth from the D all the time, you feel me? I'm in the D, LA, Atlanta all the time. I just came back from Detroit, actually. So they're doing some politicking and everything. My cousins, they locked in with Stretch Money, East Side One, the big, East Side Ghost. Shout out to everybody.
So 313?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I like
1/3 him.
I like 313. That's my birthday, March 13th. So
Yep.
That's my area code.
Oh, he been 313.
I hit people up on my phone.
That's
like,
crazy.
They like, you from Detroit? I'm like, nah. They like, why you got 313 area code? Like, oh, that's my birthday.
That's a number.
No, I always remember that from 8 Mile,
Yes. Put your mama
That's my shit right there. That's my movie right there.
I'm telling you.
That's my shit right there.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so the boy, Detroit, born and raised, moved out of Charlotte, Queen City. Can you give me just a little bit, compare Detroit to Charlotte, North Carolina? You on the way?
Man, as a real city boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, I like to change the pace when it comes to the South. You feel me? We move fast up there. Everything fast. We talk fast. We do fast. We plan fast, and sometimes we forgetful because of that. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Now, because I keep it real with y'all, if anything goes. Aside from last minute here and there, because people move when they want everywhere. But I like to change the pace down south. You feel me? And when I moved down here, it kind of changed my way of thinking. Out the D, I always had this ceiling. You feel me? There's always this ceiling. I always felt like I needed to break something. Down here, I feel like it's more branching out than up. You know what I'm saying? When you network out, I learned the 3 ways of networking as soon as I moved out of Detroit. You feel me? Networking up, down, and across. So I would have never did that, made that little change. You feel me? Everybody got to see something new, see something brand new. You feel me? But I always get to be with me. Motown always gonna be with me. You feel me?
About the girls, though, what's the best? Detroit girls or Charlotte girls?
I know.
Yes, Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right
I
now.
gotta answer though.
If you don't know how to, if you can't fight, if you don't own a gun, or if you ain't emotionally strong already, a Detroit woman ain't for you. They gonna break you down.
Technically, my first baby mama was from Detroit.
Oh yeah, you're strong, motherfucker.
Yeah, she was cool though.
You're strong.
That boy got mad.
She got mad.
Yeah,
Bro,
she
you
was
don't-
petite.
We ain't got no chill like that. We ain't got no. We got chill. We ain't got no off button though. You feel me? We chill when we walk. We don't know what that is because we so accustomed to what we done already learned and grew up to. You feel me? Even the women, you feel me? They grew up the same way we did. So they got that same grit, that same mentality. You feel me? So they feel like they being played, they face being or anything like that. Like, oh my God.
They hustle.
Please don't let them exactly
They
hustle. But please don't make them feel like. Please don't make them feel like you feel me. They gotta do it. They gotta do it without you because they will. You feel me? As far as the women, like in Detroit, that's why shout out to Mara, shout out Aunt, shout out to everybody because that's how they is. You feel me? And my auntie was the first person I seen toting. You feel me? Before I seen any of the niggas in my family.
Got that
toting.
fire.
My auntie had that fire on her. You feel me? The women in my family always kept it down. So the Detroit women definitely they fierce, man. You just gotta be strong.
The women, they got them grills too, don't
I'm
they?
telling you, they got them grills in that money. Yeah, my child might find one to take care of you. Shoot, but yeah, man, it's like that up there.
Okay, so what part of Detroit you said you're from?
I'm from the east side, State Fair, I-75 area. That's what I.
Okay, I know, like, Fico Ave.
Yeah, I don't think of it.
I listen to, what's my boy name? I don't forgot his name. No boy Cash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
Payroll.
gon' remember. He gon' remember.
I be listening to
It was a little music.
Payroll, Babyface, shout out Babyface, shout out GT. Yo, that boy is Y&J.
I heard,
You
yeah.
feel me? And my dog Rio, shout out Rio, free Rio.
Free him.
Free him.
Free him. All that is
Oh, you coming home, free the ghetto boys. And that's where we came from, we never had that, so we want everything. We want everything.
Okay, that's what's up. So, we got you here, so we're gonna get into your music, bro. Like, so, we'll talk about like what you got out. What's the most recent project you put out? You know what I'm saying? What inspires you? You know what I'm saying? What doesn't inspire you? Then we're gonna get to the table in a second.
Yeah, my kids. Stand by, y'all coming. Man, the last project I dropped myself was 2019. It was Mo Slept On. I was a little bit of what we was playing when it came in. Breakfast Time was the name of that single. I'm a tourist. You understand a lot of my things root for me being hungry. You feel me? I use hungry in the sense of grinding, and then I use hungry in a physical sense too. So you hear a lot of my music like they didn't run me up about my sleep, so it's time to eat. I say it in the song, and that's really how it is. You know, first thing I wake up, I gotta find some food. Like if I don't, it's a wrap. So you know, my music really comes from the epitome of every real experience I have going on. But I nitpick at every little thing. You feel me? It ain't just like talk about how you went to the show and did that with this good and that. Like, nah, I'm gonna talk about how I put the lighter face up on this, you feel me, and I managed to flip that mug while I was still on the table and stuff like that. Like, I get real intricate with it, you feel me?
Yeah, detailed too.
You feel, I love getting detailed. There's something about when you
got
got
to,
detail.
yeah.
That's what people thinking. They just not. Some people are lazy and not doing it. You feel me? Some people just not. Like I like it when they do it. You feel me? So I appreciate the people who like it when I do it. That's exactly what I do it for. Things that make me uninspired is definitely less of a. When people come around me with this whole, it gotta happen tomorrow. You feel me? People come to me all the time. You feel me? I got artists all the time because I engineer. You feel me? I own my own studio. So during that time, I get these artists that come to me and I'm putting this time with myself. I got 2 years. You feel me? I got a year. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? I've been doing this music shit for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Buy professionally. And 2 and 3 were actually some money behind it. To actually see some goddamn fruit from this. Because you gotta pay to get some shit. You feel me? Life is a barter system at the end of the day. You're not gonna get nothing without giving. You feel me? Whether it's your time, whether it's your money. And a lot of this shit deal with a relationship. People don't wanna get out here and touch the elbows. You feel me? Rub hands, make these phone calls. You got to. It ain't all about what your bread, because you have to think your face sound not good. They're not gonna take that money from you.
You gotta get out there and get dirty.
You feel me? Because your $1 million ain't good unless your face good. So, you feel me? I gotta focus on.
You gotta pray and
You feel me? And that's what a part of like in Detroit, like we always knew, you never had to have all the money in Detroit. You just needed to know who knew who. And then barter something, you feel me? They got Kool-Aid, you bring them sugar. Your boy got water and we just made a whole batch, you feel me? And that's how I go with the work, with the music, with the everything. That's why Detroit's so tight when it comes to like, you see the musicians, how they work together and how they build or whatever, and you compare it to other cities, it's like, damn, they ain't pushing that people and stuff like that. Like, Detroit already on, but they not worried about that, you feel me? They've been on since Motown, but we trying to get them to understand us now, you feel me? Like, that offbeat or whatever that everybody hearing now, you feel me? We've been on that, you feel me? For 20 years. They just now catching on, which is good though. Because we don't want them to think that we just Motown at the same time. We don't want them to think that they just that. That's why you hear samples in every instrumental in a Detroit artist song. You hear that motherfucking Marvin Gaye sample, that Earth, Wind & Fire. They got, you feel me? Like, because that's the layout. That's where we come from. You feel me? That soul. You feel me? So, like, that's what inspired me, knowing the fact that my city stick to their roots. Like, I can look back and go, like, I ain't got to worry about that. You feel me? That's why I put on where I'm at. Also from where I'm from, but I put on where I'm at because where I was from is already on. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Delivery.
you got it. My boy.
When you come from the deal shop.
Your boy SB in the building.
Hey, your people say you had to eat too, so we want to make sure you straight.
No,
I
make sure
appreciate
you
that.
eat. This anything goes.
Anything goes. And this food is going somewhere.
I know, right? The first to ever eat on the pie.
And deliver to them. And shout out to the D.
That's right, honey.
First of all, shout out Social Life. Shout out Social Life for
That's
bringing me
right. That's right.
Anytime I get,
Shout out to T, baby.
Look. It's all about Social Life and niggas right now. You feel me?
My boy
Did
working.
somebody just call an arm? Did somebody just call an arm? He just put a whole arm out the box.
For the food.
Hey, arm. I don't know that way, but that's it.
Hey, you just got your arm. Arm about your food. That's right. We good over here. That's right. Eat.
She's like that, like,
Whatever.
good energy keep me going, man.
Yeah,
Like
right.
negativity.
You vibing though.
And you feel me? That's what it always. That's what it is. That's why I get my.
And that's
I wrote like 4 songs in my head just now.
Let me tell you one thing about
That's
it's catchy
You
though.
feel me?
And it sells.
Yeah.
It's like when somebody
Anything goes
look at you, it's
might be a record when I get back to the crib.
your own demeanor and you detail with Joe, he got a brand now, I see it.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what's
I don't
up.
work with too many people with too many big names not to know, you feel me? That's what I'm so good about.
Yeah.
When I first started doing records, and my first record that I ever written for, and y'all gonna be familiar with it. Y'all might not be familiar with the name, but y'all know the video. This shit went viral a couple years ago. Drake dropped Hotline Bling, and this Australian dude was doing these covers of these songs. And this is his hottest one. His name is William Singh. I had got my first reference writing for William Singh because he had got signed with Epic Records like 4 years ago in the 4th quarter. Artists don't get signed in the 4th quarter, you feel me?
Yeah.
3rd and 4th, that's what the bigs drop. You feel me? Rick Ross dropping his album, Chris dropping his album.
Shit shutting down too.
Shit shutting down. You feel me? Like, so they signed him in the 4th quarter, and they're like, he need a record. He about to go on tour in January. So the boy got 30 days, to go on tour and get him a record or whatever. So CB, shout out to CB, that's big homie. You feel me? Head of the hitters. He called me up with the situation. You feel me? Like, I need to produce records. I pulled up to the studio. They had the records already. Boom, I did it. And then I got a whole situation. That's how I got into the whole writing for majors in the first place. You feel me? And then it tagged off of that, and then I started doing work with Miguel, and then I started, working on references with Chris, and then I started working on references with Mel artists, and so I just been tapped in for a minute. You feel me? Like so, and with that being that, I had to really up my value, so I had to stay away from the scene, and that's why my drops are so far apart. When you look me up, you feel me? I got a drop in 2019. I probably dropped a single in 2019. Then my drop before that was 2017. At the beginning, it wasn't my plan to drop music at all,
But now it's like, I see I can do it.
You
So
feel me?
why not
Yeah,
do it?
because I always take my time, because I got a fuck. I got 1,000 songs in the cut. You feel me? I got 1,000.
So you gotta be.
And they ready.
Spit
They pay you for your catalog. That's what people don't know. It's
Yeah.
free jewels. You feel me? They don't pay you for your single, what you do for right now. That's cool. They can market that, but after this drain out and done, they gonna want to look for something else. You got 1,000 in the cut.
You gotta have a million personalities already on track.
Exactly. So being solidified with 12 labels before I even got 2,000 followers on my Instagram means something to me. You feel me? So I get to push exactly. I done did the groundwork.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get that social.
Put it into myself.
Exactly. Because then, that saying it always say it only take 1 or 2 people. You feel me? That right 1 or 2 people to see you for that to always happen. Well, that right 1 or 2 to that right 50 then team. You feel me? Now it's just time for the masses to get used to what they're not used to. Because people don't know what they want until you give it to them. You feel me? But that's why I'm putting out what I got now, because they don't know what we've been working on. You feel me? So.
You done did so much. You had a lot of knowledge and whatever. You had to take in a lot.
Yeah, I did. I went soul searching. I went to, like, my journey for this music has been deep. You feel me? Like, I literally had to break away from what I thought was me and get to know my real self. You feel me? After all, you know, I let certain things never break away from me. You know, and speaking of the table, I call these my kids. These are part of me. You feel me? I love anime, video games, everything since I was a kid. That's how I form my bars. You feel me? I come up with the craziest shit just by looking at these. You feel me? All of them represent a part of me, a different piece of me. You feel me? Like, and they got a video game function too. So I play with them on my Nintendo Switch. I bring them anywhere I go. You feel me? They keep me sane. It don't matter how much money I make. I get paid $3,000 a verse. You know what I'm saying? Just for writing for other artists. At the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna change the fact that I'm gonna go home at the end of the day and enjoy my part of me. You feel me? So, and a lot of we forget that. You feel me? As musicians, as entertainers, y'all forget. We forget that we gotta enjoy ourselves. After the cameras go off, after that TV go off, after that microphone go off, you gotta go back to your normal life. You feel me? You gotta go back to the real you. Don't let all that shit break you off into somebody or something that you never gonna be. At the end of the day, you feel me? I'm always gonna be this at the end of the day, no matter how many M's on my belt. Yeah. They gonna see that with their M's. You feel me? Because if they don't, then it's fake, it's phony. I shouldn't have gave it to them in the first place. People gonna question that. What happened to? You feel me? Why we don't see? Yeah. You gotta explain yourself all the damn time.
Especially real fans.
You feel me?
Especially real fans.
You feel me? Real fans don't know. They see every change. What happened to your hairstyle? Why you don't do the Kwame look no more? Why you don't do like? Yeah. I had so many questions and so many people. Why you don't rock with this no more? You know, it's still, you know, people in certain, you know, they do certain interviews and they mention certain names and things like that. I don't fault them for them not knowing, but at the same time, that's what I presented, you know, at the time, and I shouldn't have. You know, but you know, we live and we learn.
Just by being a fan of anime can give you a million followers.
It's so many.
It gives you so many anime followers.
And that alone, like people don't understand. Then when they hear me like really talk about it and break it down, like it's so much like this. These are Super Smash Brothers and Meatballs. I'm just gonna give y'all a little quick one. This Super Smash Brothers and Meatballs. The Super Smash Brothers game that this is based off of right now is some things called the Master Hands, which we all have. We all have 2 hands. That's what it's based off of. It's about these. In particular things, they all getting corrupted, and there's only one of them that survived. I ain't got him with me right now, but only one of them survived. He had to free all the other ones. It's kind of what we do on a daily basis. We free souls.
Hidden message.
You feel me? It's always a hidden message in all these cartoons and everything I motherfucking. That's why I pay attention to it. Not because it look cool and because it's drawn cool. Because I got a more spiritual message out of that than something out of me seeing. You feel me? Like that's why I love it.
I totally
feel me. It keep me home. It keep me home. Then up top, you feel me? There's something that I always thought about, like, I ain't gonna never get rid of that, you feel me?
Oh, I definitely want to know, and thanks for the breakdown, my brother. He did a very good job. Now I understand.
They protect the army. They really protect my soul. They keep me the real me always, you feel me? Every time I look at them, I'm like, yeah, that's me.
So who's that in the back?
This man in particular, this spoiler right here. I'm a Pokemon fan to the end of the day. But, you know, the Pokemon, you feel me? They protected him because he the big boss dog. Can't nobody beat him. Yeah, that's why I kept him in the back with me. He sit back here with the big toes. Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm just babysitting while he's interviewing.
Oh, yeah. She got my kids on lock.
Y'all done built some trust in
this
little moment
real.
I had.
Like I get real spiritual with this music, man. At the end of the day, that's what's attached to it. You feel me? This music shit, it's spirits attached to these frequencies. You feel me? You hear a high frequency, it make you happy. It's spirit, bro. You hear a low frequency, it make you turn up. It may not be a dark spirit, but whatever you want to turn it into, that's what you give it into. You know, everybody got a white wolf and a black wolf. Whichever one you win is the one you feed. It's okay. You feel me? You just gotta turn it into something that's positive. You turn everything into something positive, it don't matter what your energy is. Everybody think Mario Judah crazy. They think he got that, this. I know Judah. You feel me? Shout out to Mario Judah. Bro, cool. Bro is a dope ass spirit. You feel what I'm saying? It's a rock star. Some people not gonna understand that. When people don't understand, confuses them, and that's okay. You feel me?
Right.
At the end of the day,
everybody ain't got the same perception.
Yeah. That's just like I didn't understand why they were up here. Exactly. You just broke it down. Now I understand.
She's like, what's going on? Brought in here and stuff.
He just kept saying his kids, and I was like, okay, y'all, hush, hush, daddy's in here. No, don't do that. No, daddy's in here. Be quiet now. Yeah, but that's dope right there. I like
anything going right now, and I love it.
Always.
anything going, smoking, drinking, eating, won't give a
Shout out
damn.
to the D, you feel me?
I need an arm. I feel an arm coming on.
Uh-oh.
I feel an arm. I feel an arm.
So do you write? Do you freestyle? Both? How you do it?
Man.
I know you say you write for other people, but it's like when you go in there,
Oh yeah, I write
is
for
it
myself.
the energy?
Oh yeah.
Most of the time, is it the energy, or is it like when you writing, it's like I gotta kill them with something I've been thinking about putting together for so long?
It'd be like,
But then 9 times out of 10, do you just walk in there and just be like,
I'm gonna be honest, on the pen I'm bipolar. On the pen I'm bipolar. I might be like, I'm about to kill these niggas one day. One day I might just be sitting up here playing a video game and be like, oh my god, that's a hard bar.
Yes,
Stop
yeah.
everything. Or I might just, you feel me, be sitting there. And I'm like, dog, I gotta put this
So
on paper.
inspiration come from anywhere.
Anyways, I don't cut off any exits from where inspiration.
So you
can
really
come
don't force it.
from. And that's perfect. I love it.
I
I
mean,
the way
you
you
don't
put it.
force
I
it.
do not force
When it comes to
anything.
you, like you said, it's more of a frequency.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, boom.
There's certain
It
songs
hit
that
me,
come in
so
a minute.
I'm gonna make sure I say those.
You feel me?
Because I know when I think of when something pop up to me next time, I'm gonna put them both together and it's just gonna flow.
It's certain songs that I can write in 5 to 10 minutes. It's certain songs that take me 2 weeks. It's been songs that I worked on for 8 months long. It's been one of my hardest songs. You feel me? One of those songs. It was I think the lead. I took like 2 months on the lead. Snatch Soul. I still ain't finished that. It's a reference that I did, but I've been working on that song for about a year. You feel me? It's even songs that I rework and recreate. You feel me? Just off the knowledge that I've grown with now. Like, dang, that song was ahead of its time, but I can make it a little better. 4 years ago, boom, revived that. Hold Your Applause, that's on Most Slept On, is actually the 5-year-old song, one of that I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's one of everybody's fan favorites. I recorded the first verse 5 years ago based off of how I was feeling then, you feel me? But I had a new wind, a new wave, and I had a new mindset and thinking. And I was on that fuck everybody else shit right then and there. So I had to go back and put the same verse on it. It wasn't supposed to be there. You know? And that's what it is. I'm gonna play a segment
So
of that.
look, what
So,
song out of all your songs?
damn, that's
When you, I'm just talking about but look, I'm talking about the one that really hit you like I do like, boy, I killed the one I done that one. Just like in your head, you be like, and you might rap it every now and then. You feel me?
Definitely disagree.
Huh?
Definitely
Disagree?
disagree altogether. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Disagree.
You
That's
always
what
go
it
back
is.
to it in your head. Personally, you ain't telling nobody.
That's my most evolved song right now as for R&B wise. Like I couldn't picture myself sounding like, first of all, God gave it to me in my sleep. I want to tell y'all that. I ain't started singing when I was like 21, 20 years old, 21, 22, something like that. I've been battle rapping since I was 13, you feel me?
Oh, I
Oh,
love
yeah,
that.
yeah. I've been battle rapping since I was
You
13.
don't cover ground,
Oh,
bro.
I was putting niggas in the dirt since I was legit, you hear me? And people still know I'm like that with them bars.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Okay,
Yeah,
Detroit.
Detroit. I started battle rapping up there. Yeah, my older brother taught me how to rap when we was younger. Cause I never understood it, but they was always used to freestyle in the kitchen. Shout out ATM. Shout out Stunt. My boy, we was all freestyling in the kitchen. My brother was always better than me, you feel me? I always used to write short stories and stuff, but I could never word something how they would word it. I'm like, my brother used to always say this one bar, and I used to take it to school with me. I'll never forget it. He'd be like, he'd say like, I put so much white, I'm backed up with it. Ask your boy, anybody can get it. I wax on, wax off like Misty Miyagi. Man, my product's so good. How you doing karate? Nah, it ain't crack. My mind's will make you lean back like Fat Joe in the club. I stuck in with the snuff. I was like, dang, my brother was going up when I was like, bro, I gotta learn that verse. I had to learn that, but I still learned. That's the verse that my brother spit when I was younger. Still to this day, it's 12 years, like more than 12 years old. Like, and my brother spent a lot of time in the pen before he came back home. You feel me? He just came back home on my birthday last year, so you know, shout out to him for coming home.
Shout out to
That's-
Big Bro.
Shout out to Big Bro. 'Cause that's the reason I'm like this today. You feel me? With the wordplay, with the grit, with everything. Because when my bros was gone, my mama and I was all my mama had. I ain't want to take that same route. You feel me? I had to show her that I can do this with this. You feel me? This music shit the right way. You feel me? And I did, and I'm doing. Then my brothers came home. You feel me? And now we all doing this shit. So it's a blessing, man. It's a super big blessing. But at the end of the day, I had to figure out how to rap. So after I figured out that there was nothing more than just reading and reworking what the hell I read it as a real experience. See, that was one part. But then I had to figure out that I had to actually have those experiences myself. Without that, there's no real real feeling to it.
Yep.
You feel me? at that point I was just rapping. And I heard myself rapping his verses, and I'm like, oh damn, the people not feeling this. I'm not even feeling this because I'm not really doing this. You feel me? Oh, let me start rapping about the stuff I'm really doing, like in math class and stuff. So that's when we came up with the little academic rap, me and my boys. You feel me? The team in high school.
It's that story.
And from there, yes, from there, the academic rap, that's what set me out. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I could actually rap about anything. I'm up here rapping about three plus this divided by, hold on, Pimp Dash was one of my, nigga, I had this Pimp Dash bar, it was crazy when I was younger, but fast forward to this, like, I use everything, I use everything to my advantage, because knowledge is power.
Most definitely. So Detroit, like I said, I'm fascinated with Detroit. Can you give me some Detroit lingo?
Bro, Detroit, what up, though? Like,
I know, what up, though?
Man, first of all, what up, though, man, dog. I say dog a lot, and I don't mean to disrespect when I'm like, dog, that's shit crazy. You feel me? That's this type of shit, that shit crazy. I swear to God, I swear. You feel me? We really started that, but we got off of that because we don't like swearing to God. You feel me? We just say I swear now. I say swear. You feel me? Got my baby. You feel me? My baby. Dog mean money. Dog mean my dog. Dog mean fun. Dog mean we use a lot of. That's why those words don't get bleeped out on the radio because they don't know what that means.
Yeah.
You feel me? I might have to like clip past this part so I won't cover myself in the league. But I'm just giving y'all a real. Yeah, you feel me? Like, Jit really came from. I'm gonna tell you. In the 1970s, there was a group called the Jitterbugs, the Detroit Jitterbugs. That's where Jit came from. As a get-go, that little, you see crazy feet, whatever it meant, like, juking and all of that has been its own thing, but it all originated from jitting, you feel me? And that's why Chicago and Detroit was beefing with the dancing in the first place. Okay. They started, it was the Jit Wars, but the Jitterbugs wasn't a group that was out battling. They was actually doing official shows, you feel me? They would go, there's 3 of them, they would go cut a flip, and they would just start, doing crazy stuff with their foot, and you can look them up on YouTube and still, they still got videos out there. The Detroit Jitterbugs is crazy. Tall niggas hitting flips and crazy footwork. And it was weird because, when you see a tall person dancing with the footwork, it's like, damn, it's like it's naked, but they was getting it, you feel me? That's where Jit originated from. So, Jit, that alone, like, there's just a lot of, I wish they had Coney's down south, you feel me? If they had Coney Island down south, we got Coney Island almost at every corner. Yeah, the Coney down here, I'll be set. I don't go eat nowhere else. Coney dog me, you feel me? Loose burger him. And yes. I gotta get some of the loose burgers. A loose burger in the D is like a motherfucking steak out somewhere else. You know me?
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
So what's your favorite to eat in the South? What you like in the South?
In the South, I like lamb.
Okay.
Oh my God, lamb's my favorite.
Lamb chops.
Can't get over lamb.
What's your favorite side?
My favorite side?
If you don't say it, I'm about to put you out.
My favorite side, like soul food.
Yeah.
So me, I gotta go with the Mac.
You already know.
So me, I gotta go with the Mac.
I'm sitting up here like he better say Mac.
Oh yeah, my sister knows me, so she already knows. She already know. Hey, Mac me, please.
Yep, mac and cheese. It's the Mac for me. It's the Mac for me.
Mac for me, you feel me?
Boy.
Yeah, Mac me, but I like. I'm gonna be real with you. It's weird. I like kale chips. My homeboy used to, when we used to live together, he used to bake them. He used to bake them, season them, and he used to come back out. Yes, bro. He used to season and bake the kale. He used to come back out hard like kale, like chips. It was so good, bro. I was like, yo. He made a whole batch of it one day, and I had a little Ziploc bag. I was just walking around with a Ziploc bag of kale chips. You feel me? That's one of my favorite. I treat it like a side. You feel me? It's like burger and fries, burger and kale chips.
Do you eat kale itself though?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I
I eat kale too.
I love anything that got to do with
trying
anything
to
green, clean my
I remember I caught myself trying to eat healthy one day. I went to work with I went to work with some vegetables and a bag of fresh kale in the bag.
Hey!
All day.
I'ma tell you. That's funny as hell.
That's it right kale and deal like this with no drink. Oh my God, I'm about to throw it up. The refrigerator. I ate the fruit, but I didn't get kale there.
I'll tell you, it's one thing. It's a lot of in the D. I didn't have a lot of. like I got introduced to a lot of stuff moving down. Like first of all, I didn't even know lamb existed. Okay.
Very happy little lamb.
You didn't know it was an animal.
Cilantro, what the hell was that? When I first got introduced to cilantro, first of all, I don't like cilantro because it's too, I don't know. It's sharp, that's what it is. It wasn't a word I had, and that was it.
I eat it.
It's too sharp, you feel me? I eat it when it's cooked, you know, it's cooked into it right, you feel me? If I go to Chipotle or something like that, they just throw cilantro right on top of it. Sorry, Chipotle, y'all gotta take a cilantro out y'all rice. But anyway, you feel me? I can't do that. I was first introduced to cilantro, quiche. A lot of that wasn't up in the D. I'm talking about, look, Zach's. How long y'all done had Bojangles?
I was gonna say that.
Never had it. Never
They
even
got
heard of nothing
got
like that.
Bojangles, Coliseum in Charlotte.
Yeah,
Some shit like that.
yeah, they don't want to show. That's what I'm
So
saying.
y'all don't have Bojangles in Detroit?
We just got a Chick-fil-A about a year or two ago.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can I get an arm?
Ain't no way they do y'all like
Yes,
this.
but it's like that. I'm trying to tell y'all. And the first Chick-fil-A that they put up there was in Somerset Mall. That's out there all about it.
Look,
That's out there.
I don't know how they do it up there.
You know.
Don't let them sell y'all short.
Oh.
Y'all will on time. I'm telling you, they don't play up there.
They do not.
Chick-fil-A gonna give you the best service. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Close to the
crazy.
best.
Look, we still got Tubbies and all that up there, you feel me? So we
Chubbies.
just, they ain't never heard of Cookout up there. They ain't never heard of Tubbies. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Tubbies is like Subway, but it's better. It's way better. It's 10 times better. Tubbies is what Subway wanted to be.
It's like fresh sub.
So I know y'all got
Oh
a
my
mic
God.
in jerseys.
Yeah, we got the Michael jerseys.
Oh.
Jersey Mike.
They just got that though. They just got that though. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break down all the food spots.
You said Mike and
Yeah.
Jersey.
Only Mike I know in Jersey is Mike.
We got Checkers like Atlanta. You feel? We got Checkers
Yeah,
and
we got
Rallies,
Checkers
but
right
down
there.
there it's not Checkers. It's
Rallies.
Exactly.
They took that away from us. No, we ain't got that no more.
We got that. Churches. We keep it churches.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we keep churches.
We don't really keep fuck with them.
You feel me?
Everybody done switched over to, everybody done switched over to Popeyes.
You feel me? Popeyes. I'm gonna be real with you. Popeyes ain't the same as it was back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we just now getting one.
You feel me? It's like, when did these niggas raise their prices? First of all, let's get off of that. Anyway, that's crazy. It's like $13 a plate now. What the Popeyes is never like that. Yeah, we got the regular, but we ain't got like nothing like Zaxby's. We ain't got nothing like that. Oh my God. What? They got Zaxby's up there? Zaxby's will kill the game. They think Chick-fil-A is something. Look. If Chick-fil-A sold out them strips and wings like Zaxby's did, they probably would be winning up there. But because
get you one.
Go ahead and get you one.
come on now, with the drop.
Frequency, you feel like.
I can go grab a strip, you feel me, and go crazy on that thing. And then get a chicken sandwich another day if I want to. Like missing out.
So what's y'all known food in Detroit?
Coney Island. That's a whole restaurant.
It's what?
Coney Island, it's a restaurant.
Coney Island.
It's just a menu, a lot of different shit. You might got some shit from the Mediterranean. You might got some Spanish foods on there. You might got some.
Do they be having them there like Six Flags and stuff like that? Okay, I thought I knew they be
We have
having
Coney
them
Island
like
Six
that.
Flags too.
What about, are y'all popular for pizza? Y'all got,
I love pizza.
no.
I'm a pizza man.
I'm gonna be real. It ain't no good pizza spots in the D.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. If you're going to the D for pizza, it's not it. Fish, chicken, and everything else though. Oh my God. New Wave, you. Mr. J's, you. The new place that sell the lambs. That's the part I was telling you. See, they ain't never had lambs up in Detroit. Now it's a spot that got them. You feel me? Over there by my old high school. I'm talking about they boom. They close at 5 o'clock. That's how much they boom. Like niggas gotta order their food early.
Do they still got the ferry in Detroit
Oh, yeah.
where you can cross? I know I had one when I was like
Yes.
15.
The motherfucking
That's my
what they
first
call it,
time.
not the SS Princess, but the yeah. They
I
still
had
got
went
it.
to Canada that one time about my girlfriend some baptism.
That's the cruise that we always used to go on. Yeah, right
What
there.
about Belle Isle?
Belle Isle still alive, baby. What?
They used to have a festival too. They had a festival.
Yes.
It
What?
was like an African festival or
Yes,
something.
they used to do that stretch. That's what people don't know. That's where a lot of that 7 Mile originated from. It's, a lot of it came from a street wave, and a lot of it came from the traditional. You feel me? How we be branching out. Like we used to go to the aisle and just party, cook out. It's like 100 families out there. Always we feeding the doves. We going there like Belle Isle was a place everybody can go and just open up, man. You feel me? Like. Shame the city is in what state it's in now, but it's coming up, you feel me? Because the people are starting to get their business right, you feel me? After a while, it take a collective of the whole, whatever the hell going on, the area, the people in it, you know, for something to change about it, you feel me? Detroit been going on like that for a minute, but the people now starting, you know, okay, let's reform, let's let them keep rebuilding, let's put some money into this shit, like.
You like Calico?
Oh yeah.
That's my dog.
No, I mean, his daddy, that's my dog.
He said you like freestyle too.
Yeah. Like what? But shout out to Cole. That nigga like what? Cole crazy.
Do y'all have a Sonics?
Huh?
Do y'all have a Sonics? I don't even have one.
We do. It's on 15 Mile though.
Oh, okay.
15 Mile is way outside the city. It's not even Detroit no more.
Okay.
But it's in Michigan. I want to say it's not. We ain't got one in Detroit though. Like Detroit's so limited, and they don't even like. No help coming to the city like that, you feel me? There's barely any construction in the hood anymore, so like that, like, you know, I was riding through my hood, you know, up and down the other day, you know, as I rode through, you know, a little boom, boom, pam, 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 you know, it's always like that up in the D, you feel me? So, as I rode through the little shootout, I'm just looking at the roads and the ground and stuff, I'm just like, I'm like, dang, like, everybody's so cautious and scared to send help out there, you feel me? Just because, like, you know, I've seen it, you know, instance to whereas, you know, actually I lost a friend like this, you feel me? This is the whole reason I moved to North Carolina in the first place. I called my homeboy up, you feel me? One of my homeboys was already on his way over, you know, come spend the night in my crib, he's like, cool. You know, I'm watching him walk down the first block, and it's these dudes, they working on the house, you feel me? At the top of the corner shit. So they working on the house, and it's the car coming to Remington, and they see the car come to Remington again, and then they look at each other, and I'm just looking at them like, what is going on? So then I guess they see the car coming again. About this time, my boy already at the corner of my house. So he in between them now. So the car stopped. And the dudes was working on their car. They put all their hammers and stuff up in one of their bags and put out guns. I was like, the fuck? These niggas got tools? My boy got hit. You feel me? I feel like that was my fault. In a way. You know, I wore that. You feel me? I wore that shit. I had to get out the D before it killed me. You feel me? Because I was going that same way. You feel me? I love the hood in every way. Yeah. Okay. My family.
And you saw the whole thing.
I saw it up.
Damn, Detroit. Keep your ass out first 48.
You feel me?
Hey, what you seeing there, like, what I learned a lot about Detroit, which I don't know if it's, I mean, I know some of it's true, it's just watching the Detroit hood. So, first of all, I want to know, what you think about the bus?
Niggas down.
Niggas down.
That's why I put my shit still in the closet right
now. Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Salute to the Bulls. That movie is so funny.
Yeah, I
saw
that. You got no bus.
That's really. You want to know how to do really? Go watch that movie and go watch The Price of Love with Nisha Nashay and Bezos. I swear Bezos just dropped.
Yeah, what you call it?
The Price of Love.
Price of Love.
It's on Amazon Prime. I'm telling you, you want real Detroit, you gonna get real Detroit.
Yeah, that's a throwback. That's what the big dude.
No, that's Plug Love. That's
Plug Love. Plug Love is crazy. Nah, Price of Love is what I swear Bezos out of Detroit. You know, I swear he.
So, is he the same dude that made the bus?
No, but that's what, you know, Bus original, come on now, we started the bus. Everybody know anybody, you know, all white buses.
They got, my boy, what's his name? Shit talker, king of shit talker, you know, Big Kitty, a little song.
White buses.
What's his dance right here?
Boss up and get this. That's the boss up and get this money.
Yeah.
That's that Blade Icewood. Shout out Blade Icewood 7 Mile. Be like, boy, would you do a remix of song and get on and get blow with a free bitch? I'm telling you, that's that real 7 Mile. Niggas really put on for the bus. Like, that's one of the things that if you want to know top lingo, top 3 of Detroit lingo, the bus is up there.
Yeah.
You feel me? You ain't got no, if you don't know what the Buffies is, you're not even from the D. I don't even know who you are. Whose man's is this? You ain't got no paper. Pape, that's number 2. That boy ain't got no pape. Whose man's is this? It ain't mine. You feel me? So,
see, you better know something about your guests that's coming. You know what they tell you.
When I smell, hey, I got a little pape. What's up?
You feel me? Got a little pape. You got a little pape. You got a little move. You feel me? Go razzle down.
He said razzle down.
Y'all crazy.
Oh, damn, that shit really serious.
Yeah.
Like, I saw it, but you just look at stuff like, it's just a movie.
You gotta understand, like,
it's real.
like them shit, like some like the white wood grain buffers with the gold rims.
You know, like detail.
You feel me, like
Detail. You know, where's we?
I saw
Let me get a pair of them glasses.
Matter of fact, I looked at it twice. Yeah, I watched that twice
The
and
wood grain on it, I
Yeah.
did it correct. It's big. I did the real wood grain. You feel me?
really the price of love. When y'all watch that movie, The Price of Love, that's really like y'all can get a real embodiment of the D like today, right now. You know, they dropped that shit like a few like a month ago. It just premiered. It's crazy.
So is Big Sean respected too?
Yeah, he definitely was.
Better.
I'm just saying,
He
you know
stepped
how I be like.
He behind Nisha. I swear the whole way.
I like him. I like
You know,
Big
Eastside
Yeah.
One, you know, Street One just came home. You feel me? Eastside, he got down.
Shot him out of his songs.
Yeah, that's how Big Sean got on in the first place. He was letting Big Sean record in the studio, you feel me, before he was
While he was locked up.
You feel me? Like, he got him in that position, put him on. If it wasn't for that, and him having the records, he wouldn't have never even wanted to do a rap for Ye. He ain't had the material ready in the day, you feel me? And Big Sean, when me and my cousins was in the club, Big Sean was in there, you feel me? After he got it there, he was crying up in there, you feel me? Damn, nigga, I'm just happy. So my cousin in there trying to figure out, like, who's this nigga fucking up the vibe? And I was like, bro, see, that's brother. You feel me? We all went to school together.
Yeah.
My cousins, you know, my cousin, Candace, she went to Kings. Well,
So you went to school
they all
with
went to
Big
Kings.
Sean?
Yeah, we all went to Kings and Persian. This is the schools that we all branched off from. It was Kings, Persian, Nolan, Marshall. These are all the schools that we all went to. And there's not a lot of Detroit
Like,
schools.
you that young?
Yeah. Big Sean's like 6, but like not 5 or 6 years older than me. Not even.
I'm 34.
Yeah, he about the same age. He about 30, 34.
Older nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I'll be 28 this year. So when I was a freshman in high school, though, he's a senior. You feel me? That's when I came into Persian.
Okay, so Persian, we ain't got no school name like that. We got like Grove.
Yeah, Persian.
We got Southside, Westside.
They should get them
Green,
down.
Carolina, Jailman,
Yeah,
Hillcrest,
Y'all shit armies,
Wade
the Persian.
Yeah.
It's a whole side.
And funny as hell, because my high school,
It's
the
really
niggas in my high
all
school,
sides.
we all from the, like most of us from the east side too. Like the Persian dope boys, niggas was conceited.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Niggas was conceited. I ain't gonna lie, they had to be.
It
That was
was
the same type of
armies
stature
in them
you had to be when you was from a certain. You feel me? If you was from the east, alright, fuck it. I gotta break down y'all the real politics of the D. You from the east side, you not flashy. But you got money, niggas know you getting it. You're not the flashy type of nigga. I might have a little off-white on this and that, you feel me? Then I might, switch it over with some anime pants. I don't want niggas to know I got it too much. You feel me? You from the west side? Oh, niggas know you got it. You pulling up with Jags, you this and them my cousins on my grandma's side, you feel me? Shout out E. Diddy Eric, that nigga get it, you feel me? He got 2 Jags, he'll pull up on you right now. Where you at? What you need? You say you need some juice? Alright, bet, I'm pulling up. Like what? Just to pull up to show you his Jag. You feel me? Then he gonna go back and make up his move. They feel like everybody, you feel me? Yeah. You feel me? They flashy when they need to be on the west side. North side take care of their family. Everybody take care of their family per se. I ain't gonna put nobody on dirt like that. But north side don't care about flash. And they don't care about hiding either. You gonna know that they doing for theirs, you feel me? South side the same way. You feel me? So it's like a polarity switch. It just depends on what season. You feel me? And you'll see like, oh, them east side niggas get money. Like, you see the west side niggas blanking, you feel me? Oh, them west side niggas get money.
Blanking.
Blanking.
So they mean
They
they
broke
blanking out.
they running
No, they
deep.
blanking meaning they going crazy.
Blanking out.
Yeah,
Like, I'm about to blank out
that
tonight.
nigga
That's what
blanking.
we say when people broke, you run it thin.
Oh, when you draw a blank, oh, that's crazy.
What they blanking out is I lit.
Yeah. When we say blank, that means lit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that nigga, that shit is blank. Or we say sweet. Like shit like that. Some people like down here sweet.
Oh, if we
Some
say we,
people is like that.
if we
You
say
that nigga
sweet down
If you
here,
say that nigga
like,
sweet, and that mean that nigga goddamn got something going on. And
Yeah.
Detroit, if that shit sweet, that mean that shit hard.
Yeah.
That shit sweet, bro.
So I got 2 more things that we get this night. We got this thing called Henny Girl Talk. You know, so we go to the red. It's quick. Look, how we gonna just try. She gonna probably try to twist you up a little bit, but okay. Tell me in one word what the BMF imprint left on Detroit, and then tell me in 2 to 4 words what does jury represent in Detroit. So BMF, 1 word, and then you can explain jury. Because I know the one thing I see with
I can't say much about it. You know, I'm tired. Growth.
What BMF?
Growth.
Yeah.
Growth.
Brothers
Shout out
moving
Rio.
forward.
Shout out. You feel me? Like growth, bro. That's all. Like growth. Shout out BMF, bro. That's all I gotta say. It's certain people, certain groups, certain niggas, certain movements that paved the way for certain shit to be able to happen. You feel me? Want to be able to
That's
talk.
a real
Want
thing.
to be able to talk.
Real
You feel me?
thing.
Like the real thing. So niggas like niggas who was coming up like me at the time when I wasn't able to, when I ain't touched nothing, you know, I ain't doing this and that, you know. I can talk about what I did because I don't do it no more, you feel me? But at the same time, them niggas who ain't never been out there, who ain't never, you know, did that, put their life on the line for this, that, like, people's getting chopped off for that, you feel me? But they did that on the strength of putting their niggas on, putting their city on, you feel me? Most people don't understand that because of the way it looked, because of what they was dealing with. Cool. You feel me?
They can do any other enterprise in this same, like the business model. But we ain't gonna go there because we here talking about you. We talking about your music. Talking about what you got going on. Hey, you was talking about VBS and all that stuff. So I know that in Detroit they love jewelry. So like, one thing about jewelry, like, so tell me this. I get a little chain. You know, I say, okay, I got my little chain on in Detroit. They might be, cause I see people with multiple chains. Yeah, you just see people with nice pieces.
I don't want you to don't even get a big piece. If you just come up there with a chain, come up there with something special.
Yeah.
Just come up there with something special. See, I'll come up there with something like this subtle. You know, it ain't not gonna be too, you know. If you wanna stand, I said if you wanna stand out, you feel me? You wanna be on the scene like you.
Look at what he got on his leg. He said that's
You per se, yeah.
I just chilling. I just taking it in.
You feel me?
Pressure.
Cause I like that. You feel me? Pendant. They see that pendant. They want to know what's in it. They see the diamonds. You feel me? B's, VS's, SIs. It's from SIs up to VVs up in Detroit. You feel me? So it varies because everybody get money. Yeah. It ain't about that at the end of the day. It's what you specially do. You feel me? Like Y&J, he the coochie man. You feel me? My nigga Coochie man, he done branded that shit. He got a little piece that resemble goddamn some old school Martin shit, I want to say. Yeah. Let me see you for real. I don't care about the grill or anything like that. That little piece though, that little Coochie man with the goddamn cartoon C in the other, that's cold. That's cold. I don't even care what kind of diamond it is. I don't even care what kind of jewelry it is at that point, even if it is these. That shit is hard. It's original. We love original at the end of the day because we from the D, but we care about Motown. You feel me? Like I said, that's why you hear that classic shit in the back of the head.
So everybody that was trying to come up with
the next original
idea.
It's not more so everybody trying to come up with the next original idea because we always over the top anyway. You feel me? So it accidentally happened.
Me colors all the time.
You feel me? Like
gotta have your meat.
Nigga Y&J was just being himself, branding the Coochie Man, and the people started calling him the Coochie Man. Like he always been that, but at the end of the day, he was just being honest. Like yeah. Hi Corona didn't know I need a Gucci mask, like nigga, that's just how he was feeling in the stool, like how the fuck you think with no ass? You got a smooth back. Like that's real. He probably seen that girl with a goddamn pancake and was like, girl. That's that goddamn
I might use that tonight.
Smooth back, no ass, you got a
you feel me? That's that Shout out my dog the Coochie Man.
boy, I'm on y'all ass with this one, yeah.
That's what we do them over the top. So when you listen to my music and you hear like, it's gonna make you laugh. That's my job. That's my objective. I want to make you laugh. Why? Because I made myself laugh in the bar. If I don't make myself laugh, it ain't gonna hit y'all. I know it's not.
Most definitely.
It's not. Because I know for a fact that's where the root of it came from. So when I see people smiling and laughing, it ain't just because that shit hard. It's because you laughing. Nigga, I know you laughing because I laugh. That shit is crazy. Goddamn. I got the juice like a kid's party. With the G's and they silent, it's still gnarly. You feel me? Like, that shit that make you laugh, like, because that shit made me excited when I was writing this. So I know people was going to feel that. It's an energy. It's all about exchanging energy at the end of the day. That's what I'm about.
Most definitely. So while we exchanging energy, I just want to say, bro, appreciate you because you being yourself. Do we need you looking like you need an arm, but I don't want you to get too much on without your tenders. I know I'm going to take one regardless. I went to Wendy's earlier.
You love arms.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. So look, we got this Hidden Girl Top segment, you feel me, with Gorgeous and Red. Gorgeous and Red, I know you had something you want to ask, but we got a little opinionated segment right now.
Well, I just want to know, like, with you being out here doing your with music and writing, and you've been around getting for other artists and stuff. I want to get into like the relationship wise with all that's going on, like being in the spotlight or being well known, where you from and what you do. Like, is that anything that you're looking forward to right now, or?
musical life, your career, whatever it is, and the people around you, everything will go smoothly. This right here is the next level. Before I get to where I need to be, this right here is doing it for me. And that's why he got them gloves up, because now I'm punching my way through. At that point, I was doing all of this for my family, you feel me, these past couple of years, trying to get my people on, you know, this and that. I'm a leader of both sides of my family, so it's different, you feel me. At the same time, I can't take nobody out of this situation. My situation ain't totally straight, you feel me? So at the end of the day, I had to crack down and get right. So now we kind of like, we kind of like in the middle of this, but while I'm up here, you feel me, now I got, because there is a kind of understanding in everything I got going on. What they say is strength and what? Strength and numbers. Yeah, that's what we had. So not everybody that I'm tied to, you feel me, that has a common understanding of where we're going is what we about to be. Together. Exactly, together. Not ever gonna do this shit alone. Hey, if you think you about to get on by yourself, ever, stop thinking that. You can't think that no more. I'm speaking to any artist, any people who got a career path, anybody who wants to be a business owner, a CEO. You're not a CEO if you're not putting nobody on.
Yeah.
So don't ever think you're gonna get on by yourself, ever. Because this is what we're going next. Relationships, all this stuff is important. Relationships is important, gotta have it. Friendship is important, gotta have it. You wanna know why? That's the stuff that keep us human. That's the stuff that keep us human. If I don't have that affection, if I don't have that, them pep talks, my people telling me, no, this ain't it, yeah, that ain't it. I don't got a bunch of yes men around me, and that's what I love. Oh my God.
You can't have a yes man, you gotta check.
Oh my God, my people be on my ass. I love it. I love it. It don't matter how annoyed I get, or how mad I get. I love when they on my ass. You hear me? Because that mean they care, bro. Yeah. You never, people, if I don't care about, I'm a true tourist. If I don't care about you, I'm gonna fucking show it.
That's right.
I'm not looking your way. I'm not
giving
you advice. I'm nothing.
You got friend in the building.
If I want to see you grow, if I want to see you make some money, if I want to see you at your top capacity. That was crazy. If I at your top capacity, like if I see that in you, I'm gonna be on your ass. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure, because ain't nobody else in the world ain't gonna tell you that, because they don't want to see you ahead of them. You feel me? They don't want to see you ahead of them. I tell all my loved ones that.
Every day.
I that's why I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I know, bro. I be too sometimes. I keep the gems to myself sometimes, and I let people learn the hard way, and that's wrong. You feel me? But at the same time, I gotta remember this is an accelerated time we in. Things are happening a lot harder and a lot faster. So it's better to let them know now before they really get in this they can't get out of.
I can't wait. I can't wait. You gotta get it. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Like,
that right there. Relationships, friendships, that's important. You got to have it. If you don't, you're not human no more. You don't want to be out here no robot.
Have you had, with all you have going on, have you had any, 9 times out of 10, they see this a lot. A lot of people that have distanced themselves from you because they feel like you're really more than them.
Hey, look, we getting deep. That's
definitely always in the mix.
He know why I'm saying that. I was right there with him.
That was definitely in the mix.
I done had people sign me under contracts. I'm talking about contracts with a 500 show, 7 album, 50 interview, 1.7 million buyout clause type shit. You feel me? That's one thing. You feel me? I've had situations like that.
They're trying to hide your ass.
They don't want nobody else to get it.
I think
nobody else to even do it.
I don't even think you drunk your own.
Show me
we didn't wait. Wait, no, we got.
They didn't want nobody to get. They showed your value without even wanting to show it.
Yes, they did.
You feel me? That's how crazy it be. Like people show you without even wanting to show you.
For one, that clause itself, because I didn't have at that time, I didn't have any music on, which they wasn't even out yet.
Right.
It was like you already putting a number and a price on something, expecting people to want to buy into something that was never gonna, like, that don't make sense to nobody. It don't make sense to no label head, no like, what, $1.7 million. You want us to give you $1.7 million for somebody who don't even we don't even know or heard any material, can't even like, it was stupid, you feel me? It was people, you know, somebody that I, you know, trusted and, you know, went into business with. It's people that I make count hundreds and thousands of dollars, you know, try to keep me under them just for me not to ever go further than what that was, not under that umbrella, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Everybody always so used to putting, you know, Silas on the back burner. It wasn't, you know, until I broke away from all that about 2 years ago, you know, after my last project, to me to just focus on myself and really trying to rebranding myself and getting back up. And that's when I really went back up with CBs. And he had started the music group, and we had, it really had me on it, you know. He produces most of the big records and production. Is the reason I have a lot of label references and stuff that I work on now. And since September of 2019, I've been working on the album that I'm about to put out this year.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, that's right.
A year and a half appropriating some real fruitful music, you know, for everybody to dive into, because it's been a while since everybody heard me. People don't even know what to expect. You know, I've grown with so many pockets. Like everybody's telling them, you know, the bounce to them. You know, I got 3 techno songs, 2 pop, you know, 2 rock, a country, and that's just ready to go.
Oh,
that's just ready to go
wow.
for me to put out right now. You feel me? I still got 300 more. You feel me? But that's just on the drum board. When you create so much, and that used to be my problem. I sat in the studio creating instead of putting in the execution and the groundwork. That it got harder to me to pick out track lists. You feel me? It get harder when the music is just so much. You feel me?
It's so much.
It's just like, alright, so this is going out first. You might wake up in the morning and be like, nah, this is going out first. And then we hop in the lobby at a label exec meeting, and then we play this. And I'd be like, oh my God, this is next. Now we got 3 next songs. Oh my God, well that's hot too, and that's next too.
You're like, well, this ain't
Like,
what I've been thinking about for the
Yeah.
last 4 weeks. I've been thinking about a whole nother side.
Like, for example, the intro video that I had dropped this last year in March, you feel me? I had shot the video the day after I had recorded the song because I had sent it out in a group message. You know, my CEO and everybody then was like, nah, wake up, you shoot that video today right now. I was like, hey, why? You feel me? It was just so hard, you feel me? You know, I sent it to my street A&R, I sent it to Cinco and the people down there that was listening to it, and shit like, yo, this is too crazy. It was originally gonna be Change Your Walk. That was the single that I was gonna drop and shoot the video to before I actually dropped the song with me and $10 sign, but because I'm quarantined, I hit it right then and there.
Hold on, time out. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
He was about to drop with time.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bruh. First of all, I want to shout out your people.
You want the
You can shout them out real quick.
Do you need an
Shout
arm?
out CB, shout out Big, man.
Oh,
Okay, you got the social life.
Social Light, man. Shout out Big Social Light, both of them.
We got shout
Shout
out.
out Kelly.
Shout out to the team.
Hey, the team be on point. You feel me? And I'm gonna say, well, I didn't even know we had all this. Look, I got a whole thing. It's called an EPK. I still don't know what it is.
Electronic press.
Hey, listen, I got everything, bro. Listen, I got 2 things for you. Look, I got this thing called SB Killer KJ Mystery Box, bro. We're gonna jump into this. It's an either or, real quick. We're gonna jump into this real quick.
Yeah, mystery box.
Yeah, then what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I got something for you. We're gonna go around. We're gonna give all the socials out, what we got going on. Now, so we got live performances. See, what they don't understand is you business. And see what I'm saying? Ain't no need to come to green if you can't do 2 or 3 things. You can't do anything goes. HTG podcast, we can goddamn shit, kick it, smoke good, drink good, eat good. Then you gonna go put on a show for the people. You feel me? So, you know, time is money, money is time. You feel me? I don't mean to get that show, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get this SB Killer KJ Mystery Box real quick.
What is this mystery box?
Okay.
I don't know what's in the mystery box. What's in the mystery box?
Okay, so this is a, are you familiar with Never Have I Ever?
Never have I ever. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is what this is.
Girl, you talking something good, bud? I gotta cut you another check.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand you this box. Okay. And you're going to pick about maybe 3, 4, maybe 5
Oh,
out
this
the
is gonna be
box.
crazy.
And you're gonna say, never have I ever, read what's on the paper. If you've done what's on the paper, you have to take a shot.
Oh, Jesus.
Small shots.
I didn't live,
Or take take a puff.
You got some
Take a
live
puff.
shit.
I take a puff and a shot.
Okay, take a
I
puff.
take a puff and then the other one I take a shot.
Okay, so I don't know, have you ever done it, but I'm just about to prepare you.
How many I get?
Can I get the hand, please?
Thank you.
Can I get the hand, baby? I got you over here. I'm doing your shots. I'm babysitting the kids. I got you, baby. I got you. While your team back there just chilling, I got you.
Hey, SB Killer KJ Mystery Box. Never have I ever, whatever.
Come on.
Never have I ever.
Oh man, never have I ever had sex in a public place. Gotta get my shot.
Baby shot.
Crazy, dog. I went to college, y'all.
What college you go to?
I went to Caves. But see, we was on campus with USC, UNG. We was on campus with everybody.
Okay.
You want to see Charlotte, yeah.
Oh yeah. Anything.
But see, it was none of that. But you know, I just wanted to try things.
He's a Taurus.
Girlfriend I had. Never have I ever had sex with more than one person in one same night. In the same night? No, I haven't.
Good job.
I gotta keep it real. You can't. Hey, look. I'ma tell you.
Soul tie.
I'm a different type of nigga. Thank you, but you can't mix the energies. Bro. I ain't even have to say it. He already knew what I was about to say.
I knew that bitch. I didn't know that bitch.
You feel me? Never have I ever had a threesome. Go ahead, give me my shot.
So I'm just going to
That
end
shit is
it
crazy.
with
And that's your three, baby.
You picked
That's
them.
your three. That's the three you picked.
I should have picked some bigger ones.
Alright, we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna take a shot. Next to the HTG podcast. We drink. Rule 3, 4, and 5.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold
I
on.
gotta have some food.
I'm moving a little slow.
Mozak's this.
You need smooth. You need one.
Shout out to the big
No,
fat folks.
Smooth. So smooth. Do you have anything you would like to say?
Y'all go ahead,
No.
You don't have anything you would like to say?
No, fuck
Gonna let you
with
get high
Taurus.
too.
Alright, y'all got y'all pulled up.
You a Taurus?
Yeah, I
I
am.
fuck with the observation. You got that
Yes.
listening, smiling the whole time. I ain't
Because
gonna have-
You already took yours? Oh, you quit.
Oh yeah. I told you I'm a retired man. That don't mean I don't know.
Alright. So, hey, look, first of all, on the HTG podcast, we always want to show appreciation. We want to show love. You feel me?
You done brought up that
Yeah. So look, I'm matching something that you got. You know what I'm
That
saying?
boy brought out the perk.
You feel me? I want to get you the official HTG podcast, anything goes t-shirt. You feel me? We got the background too. You feel me? We got the team.
Thank
You feel me?
you.
Thank you so much, King. Appreciate it.
Hey, look, tell me how you came up with the name, though.
Which
Your
one?
name.
Mel Silas?
Yeah.
Alright, so my whole name is Jamel, right? But my name is spelled Jamiel. It's the way the Egyptians spell it, Gamhiel.
I gotta talk to
It
this
means,
one.
it means handsome or handsome soul in Egyptian. You feel me? I didn't even know my dad named it. I didn't even know that till I met my Egyptian roommate in college. You feel me? He was like, "Do you know what your name means?" You know, because it got an I in it. But some people pronounce my name wrong and they say Jamil. Like that. So I just, everybody just call me Mel. Call me Mel. It's like that I was younger.
That's alright, though.
Hold on, I gotta throw that thing.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness. Y'all got y'all a little angel on y'all tonight. Oh my God.
Throw that
Definitely
thing.
is pro-black.
Definitely a
Yes,
Taurus.
sir.
Yes, he is.
Throw that thing.
Yeah.
Don't slow that thing. Yes, sir.
You good? Hey, fit you right too. You feel me? You good money. Hey, so look.
Any mix the hair. Any mix the hair.
We're on point today. Perfect. So look, this is what I want to do. I want to go to the Red Killer KJ Cash. I want y'all to tell me where they can find y'all at. You feel me? Y'all socials. Then we're gonna get back to our special guest, Mel Silas. You tell us where they can find you at, what you got coming up,
Please,
all that good stuff. If y'all want to, if anybody want to speak in back, tell them y'all socials, anything like that. We'll come to y'all right before we get to him. You feel me?
Alright, you already know you can find me on Instagram _ go to see red _ D. You can find me on Snapchat *STARR. Don't do Facebook, no face, no case.
Yes,
You can find me on Instagram at _KAE _JAYY. It's 2 Y's.
Find me on Facebook at Cash Out Keys with a K. Instagram Cash Out Keys _74.
Smooth. Do they need to find you, or you just smoothing out?
I'm smoothing out.
Don't find smooth.
I'm taking a
just
break
move
from
on
social.
out.
I am just protecting my energy.
Social life. Can you tell them where to find you?
Socialite. You can find us, find me and my fiance, the other half of Socialite, at ms.socialight because we're shining the light on your business and event. Shout out to Mel Silas. I know y'all can't see me because I don't want to be on, but I just want to let y'all know I met Mel through some people that we both used to deal with, and I knew that it was God's will for him. 4 years ago when I started Socialite, I met him, and I know y'all gonna see him again real soon. So when he get that Grammy, everybody in this room and everybody on the video can say that they saw him first. So
shout out to you, Miss Beautiful in the back.
yes,
You can find me on every platform at Kayla Tiffany Music.
and she's next in line too for the Grammy too. So y'all gonna see
So spice now,
Talking about legendary.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all in the making, right? It's all in the
Man,
process.
speaking of legendary, man, y'all make sure y'all go download that Come Through Kayla Tiffany featuring Mel Silas.
Yes.
That's a brand new single that she just dropped. Matter of fact, can you spin that for me?
I got you, King.
That's what I'm talking about.
He got me right.
We got multiple. Mel, can you tell them where to find you at?
Man, look, the real Mel Silas on Instagram. And if you niggas find me anywhere else, go on Google, you type in Mel Silas on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th page. All the other Mel Silas you'll find is the pastor. Shout out Pastor Mel Silas. You know, I love the word.
Hey, bro, I got something else, man. You got the official Anything Goes HTG podcast, shot glass, bro. So when you get home, make sure you take a shot in when you unretire from drinking.
Somebody give me holding this like my treasure.
You know, it's your boy SB High Star, Instagram, SB High Star, Facebook, SB Business, Facebook, HTG Podcast on YouTube and Instagram. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all support. You already know what time it is. Gorgeous Red, where we at?
Don't forget we on audio.
Oh yeah, we on audio. We on Apple. We on Spotify. We on Stitcher.
We on Google.
I like that.
Make sure y'all check us out, man. The link tree coming soon, man. There's gonna be the link in the bio. Y'all can find us. Where we at?
And we at the one and only Greenville, South Carolina.
Yes.
HTG Podcast. Anything Goes. Mel Silas. We up out this bitch.